Um, I think personally, thinking I had something to prove fuels me, and it fueled me over these last year and a half since my injury. It fueled me because no matter what I've done in my career up to this point, there's still a little rumblings of doubt or, you know, comparing me to, the history of the game and has he done this, has he done that, so um, having that in my head, having that in my mind, saying to myself, why not still have something to prove? I think it fuels me. I think they're all special in their own right. They all have their obstacles, things that went on throughout the course of the year, both on and off the floor. But one is not less than the other. Because when you're able to put yourself in this position to be able to win a championship, the first thing you start to think about is how much work you've put in over the course of the year, how much you've sacrificed, how much you've dedicated to the game and to your craft. That's always been the most fulfilling thing for me besides seeing my teammates as happy as they are, is being able to know that you could put the work in, literally trust the process, live about the process, and then see the results. And I think not only from a basketball player, but from everybody, whatever craft, whatever work space you're in, to be able to put the work in and live along the process and build along the process and then be able to see the results, I think we all live for that moment. I can't really explain it. There's just certain things you just know. In any type of relationship, you kind of just feel, you just know that vibe. You have that respect. You have that drive, and sometimes you can't explain what links you with somebody, and then it's that organic. And sometimes you don't even try to explain it. Sometimes you guys ask me about my relationship with AD. The first thing I think about is the respect, the no ego, the challenging each other. And we want each other to be better than actually ourselves. Like, I want AD to be better than me. AD want me to be better than him every single night, every single day. And we challenge ourselves. And I think that's, a part of it. To answer your first question, absolutely. I think you wouldn't be human if you didn't have ups and downs in the bubble. Times I was questioning myself, should I be here? Is this worth sacrificing my family? So many things. I've never been without my family this long. And missing the days of my daughter being in kindergarten, even though it's through Zoom. It's her first year of kindergarten. Missing my son's 16th birthday, which we all know is a big birthday if you have kids. And seeing my middle child continue to grow and be who he is. And first of all, big time shout out to the late, great Steve Jobs. Because without him, throughout this journey and without his vision, those FaceTime calls wouldn't be possible. So absolutely, I've had ups and downs throughout this whole journey. But for some odd reason, I was able to keep the main thing. And all the stuff that I talked about that I missed, they understood that too. So it made it a lot easier for me. To answer your second question, it don't matter where it is. If you win a championship, bubble, Miami, Golden State, it doesn't matter. When you get to this point, it's one of the greatest feelings in the world for a basketball player to be able to win at the highest level.
Respect, true friendship, that's off the court. We're close on the court, but you guys see us off the court, man. It's unreal. I'm always at his house. He always at my house. This is through the entire season, and like I say, it's no jealousy. No one's envy of each other. Guys don't have personal agendas. We're just two guys who just want to win. For various reasons, and we're able to do it tonight. And having a team, who gets on us, players, Doe, Duds, all these guys are in our ear, every single game about being great. And when you got a supporting cast like that, who make shots, and big shots for you, it makes our jobs a hell of a lot easier to go out there and just do what we do, knowing that, if we have bad games, they pick us up.
Well, there's not uncertainty in my mind with LeBron James. And, I took the job, but we didn't have Anthony Davis. We didn't have really our whole team. It was a different team after the fact, but I've always believed in LeBron James. He's the greatest player the basketball universe has ever seen. And if you think you know, you don't know. Okay? Until you're around him every day, you're coaching him, you're seeing his mind, you're seeing his adjustments, seeing the way he leads the group. If you think you know, you don't know.
Obviously, you guys know 2020 has been a tragic and very difficult year in many ways with what happened on January 26th. And I think Kobe and Gianna have guided this team the entire year. Kobe's voice is always in my head, always, every day, every minute. And I think to be able for LeBron and Anthony and Coach Vogel and myself and Jeannie, for us to be able to win this championship doesn't take away the sting of the loss, but what it does is it helps us add to their legacy. Kobe and Gianna's legacy will last forever. It will impact lives around the world in positive ways. And this championship, this Lakers championship in 2020 is partly to build on that legacy and honor them. And for us to be able to do that, the moment couldn't be any more special to do that for them.